Without further ado, we're going to be going into our next match, and of course, the computer booking strikes again because for whatever reason, it can't just get the fact straight that tag teams should be involved in tag team feuds, and for whatever reason, we just like to put hodgepodge together some single stars or competitors in different teams in different tag matches when it comes to the rivalry system here. Like another wish list for 2K24 here. I think this was working in 2K22. This has worked before in other universe modes. I was excited for this version of universe mode because it could have been a somewhat of a sandbox type of situation where you gave us control of the rivalry system. But even with the control, like there's still limitations and restrictions to it. Like I want free creative control over the universe mode rivalry system. Like I want like actual full control. Like I want to control the path on which way the rivalry goes. That's all I want. Like it's not that hard, and not have it break. Like that's the important part. Like I want to be able to do like go in and do this, or maybe make minor adjustments saying, hey, maybe if we recommend this team, or maybe because we have these different components involved, go in and actually book it like an actual fucking like rivalry story where, if you have someone that makes a save, hey, you can have someone that makes a save that is part of the stable, part of someone's tag team, not just incorporate different fucking bullshit to it. Like here's for instance here, like let's use like the Big E Monty Brown storyline that we have going on here so far. It would have been nice to incorporate, because Big E is part of that stable. Hey, Monty Brown smashes Xavier Woods, Monty Brown smashes Kofi, so that gives him his singles matches, which still kind of directly impacts the feud because it is part of his, it is part of Big E's stable, but you don't have Big E and Monty Brown 4 times in a row before you go into the pay-per-view. So even if you still do the rivalry actions where, hey, Big E, where Big E comes out to save, or hey, Big E had, or Monty Brown, after Big E's singles match comes out, smashes him, like it's people not involved, or it's not the same characters, principles involved, because how many times were Pretty Deadly involved in all the squash matches and everybody's feud? Same thing with what I have going on with the United States Championship right now. Like Tanahashi was the former champion. So in my mind, hey, it should be Tanahashi Booker in a program that's still involved with the angle that Kurt Angle's in now. So that way, when we branch out and do different things, you have your 3 principles and you're able to branch out and do like a triple threat match that is still part of the feud, because Kurt Angle has a rivalry with Tanahashi. Kurt Angle has a feud with Booker T. Booker T and Tanahashi don't have anything right now, but because they're in a similar situation, because they are the current number 1 and number 2 contenders for that title, you branch out and you come up with some creative freedom. You come out with something where, hey, it makes sense. It makes sense in that scheme for booking here. Maybe that's just me and how my brain works here, but I just feel like I'm not sure what can be done, but there has to be a proper fix to this, and there has to be a proper way we can go about come up with some compelling storytelling, still utilize the rivalry system, and not feel disappointed. Like this was the I and maybe because 2K got me, 2K does this all the time, and it's not just with WWE games, but it is with not it's been the history of Take-Two, is the fact that the fact that, like, you know, they sell things. They say, hey, this is going to be an added bonus to the game here, and it gets you to jump back in and it gets you to invest, but then, like, it's a shell of what they advertised it to be here. Also, shout out Jay White for capturing the IWGP Heavyweight Championship from John Moxley. Like, this is the perfect example. He is part of a tag team. He is part of Bullet Club Gold. You know, he has a tag team partner, that is Juice Robinson. So now what's going to happen here is now his partner is not who it should be, even after the fact that we went in, fixed the whole rivalry system, fixed the whole team system, so that way it only recognizes that, hey, it should be team versus team, not this singles competitor. And then we're gonna throw fucking, I think it's Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley who's gonna be his partner, who has nothing to do with him. But now my current NXT tag team champion and my current IWGP heavyweight champion are gonna fucking take an L here for no reason. And this happened last week too. I think it was Alex Shelley and Ludwig and their match against Taker and Kane. Like, in that case, I should be able to go and substitute that and be like, hey, let's put in Maximum Male Models, or let's put in a jobber team. So somebody here about to take a vicious loss to the Viking Raiders. Vicious loss.
Time for some tag team action. These two will be starting things off for their respective teams as we get into this. He's got him scouted. And he said, you're not getting me with that this time. Placed in the corner.
Also, I hear Shinsuke's. Oh, God. I hear Shinsuke's referee.
He's going for the pin.
He turned his back because he was not trying to see my dude get demolished here. Yeah, I hear Shinsuke's music. Oh, Jesus.
That should do it right there. Kick out before the count. Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
We have back grab music. The game glitched out.
Oh, and that buys some time.
You good, Jay White? You just missed that twice. Oh, I missed that. Ugh. And it sucks because I don't want to stifle Jay White's momentum because he just won a world title. And, you know, if Eric or Ivar pin Chris Sabin, you know, that puts him in line for a title shot, which would make for some compelling storytelling. But this would hurt because it would stifle their momentum.
Tagged into the action. Belly. He's getting a little battered now. Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm. As the wrist trapped. How humiliating. Just kicks to the face. Getting him into the corner. He skirts away, living to fight another day.
grief. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Tagging his partner in now. Counter. And now there's an opening. Look at this. Snap suplex. Cover. Gets tagged in. He gets sent down to the floor. Eric fires back. Using the cranium.
Sent into the corner. Has them in the corner, getting it charged up. There's the clothesline. Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
From the suplex.
Ivar getting just as hyped as the WWE Universe is.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it. Bronco Buster.
Humiliating. Does he have him here? Still only got one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. We're gonna see it.
Goes shoulders down. He kicks out at two.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, look at this combination of strikes.
He's got 11 arms and feet.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Thank goodness for the teammate.
Just in time.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Oh, fit for the pin and the win.
Yes.
He keeps his team in the match.
Inelegant exit, but if it works, it works.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Eric gets countered. And Eric escapes danger.
He was elusive there.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered. Cover.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Eric. It's over. Victory nearly in hand for Eric.
Oh shit! I thought he wasn't gonna call it for me. He didn't call it for him, but never mind. Oh my God, some controversy. Holy fuck! I mean, finally, get yours. Get yours. Fuck that shit.
Crashing the celebration.
Finally. I mean, KO them being in their ass beat by the Viking Raiders. Holy shit! Get you some, boys. Get you some.